Well, good morning, boys and girls and in-betweenies. Back down on the allotments. First time since the Christmas period. Just want to give it a check over. I'm thinking about getting some seeds in. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. I've just got a bit of piping that I need to run from the IBC because I've moved it, so I just need to extend the piping a bit. I'm not going to put it in fully at the moment because I might change things around a little bit, yeah, I just thought I'd say hi and maybe get a little bit of video as I'm going along. If not, this will be an introduction to the next video. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and is on the way to a good year. Just as I say, just looking around the plot, got some of the manure that I just dumped on the beds that I need to just spread out a little bit. I don't know, I've managed. Just let me turn you around. Okay, and this was a bit of a kerfuffle, but we managed to get that branch down there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit without falling over. That branch, now that branch was the one that came right over like this one does and covered most of this area. So I've got that one back. I did want to get the other one down as well. Unfortunately, when the first branch came down, it came down and trapped the end of the chainsaw. We had to cut the thing out, and by the time we got it out, the end of the chainsaw blade was a bit bent, let's say. So I've got to sort that out. Once I sort it out, then I can get the other branch down, hopefully. Right. What I did here is put the other bits here just for now till I can get around to chopping them back a bit. But yeah, all this needs to be trimmed back, which we'll do this year. But yeah, the main thing was to get that branch off, as everybody is aware. These beds are all still covered over. I wonder how the onions have fared over there. Well, the onions seem to be doing okay. Let's see if I can get you in there. Oh, so I don't know if you can see, but the onions seem to be doing okay in there. That's one good thing. We also put some on here. As you can see, we do have some of the garlic coming back through, which is good. So what I want to do is just cover this bed up here. I've got some more board at home, old scaffolding board that I used when I was doing painting and decorating. Well, I've got a few pieces that I could use just for this, just to repair it. So that's what I want to do. This is still a bit frozen, so Right. Well, not a straw in this one. Ouch, can't pay it. Yeah, a hell of a lot of straw in this. But, like everything else, yeah, should all break down. I'm going to do some broad beans in here. On this over here. Hey. I've come across my old digital camcorder. I think I used it once or twice on the old allotments, but I've got a decent tripod now, so I'm thinking about setting that up as I'm working. Use my phone for other stuff obviously, but getting different angles with that one. What do people think about me doing that? Good idea, bad idea? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I've decided. Let's go and get my gloves. That one. Okay. Cement. Yeah, a bit of cement. Okay. Yeah, you're probably thinking that, you know, I've not done much, and I haven't. But it's supposed to be about enjoyment, not about it being a chore really. When it becomes a chore, then that's when people give up allotment sites and allotment plots. The problem we've got is we've got a lot of people who want allotments. They get allotments, they realise how much hard work's involved in allotments, and they either do a couple of weeks and then decide I'll go down there next week, or I'll go down there the week after, or the week after, and they never turn back up. And then at the end of the year, the plot that could have gone to somebody else is laid vacant until that person either has the letters to come and sort it, and some of them come do a little bit and then disappear again, or they end up getting evicted. But that's a long-winded process. And in that meantime, you've got people who genuinely will put the work in, who want a plot, who don't get them. But then you have a situation where rents go up because the councils are not getting the revenue, and so they use the fact that a lot of the sites are empty or plots are empty to justify putting the prices up. And under the Allotments Act, whilst the councils are legally obliged to provide growing spaces, there's nothing which states how much they can charge. And as within Manchester at the moment, as of next year or the end of this year, the prices will be going up from 2p a square foot, which is what they normally go up by, to a whopping 16p a square foot. So if you've got a rather big plot that you do work, and you've put the work in over years, you're going to see that increase by a hell of a lot, and it's going to force a lot of people off sites. And you might have the odd people say, well, it only works out at 5p a month, or it works out at 10 pound a month, sorry, £5 a month, or whatever. That's how much it works out. It works out at this a cut a day. That's fine. But when people are living day to day and they're having to budget for that allotment, 5p, 10p, £5, £10 suddenly builds up. And that's what people don't seem to realise. When you speak to people on a lot of the forums and things like that, they don't realise the massive impact it has to people who are on very low incomes, you know. So spare a thought for those people, not just about yourselves. Yeah, I can manage what I've got here, luckily, because I've just turned 60 last year, and so this year I've got my concession, which is half price. That keeps going up and up though, and I get to the point where I either retire, which I don't think I will be able to afford to do, or I get to the point where I can't physically or financially afford to keep it going, then I get forced off. Not because I want to be, but because I don't have the necessary spare funds to be able to do that. So as I say, spare a thought for people who are coming further down the line, spare a thought for the people who are already in that position now. Because by the year 2030, the way things are going, it'll only be the rich who'll be able to afford this sort of luxury. Think about it. It's not just about you, it's about all the other people. Yeah? Anyway, that's my bit of a rant for this start of the year. Just think about other people. 5p a month, 10p a month, it's nothing. It will be when you haven't got it. Think about it. Well, good morning, boys and girls and in-betweenies. We're going for the second take here. I did actually film this the other week, and discovered that for some reason everything was all flipped and everything. So, don't know what went wrong there. So thought next time I get down on the allotment, I'll basically put up a new video or get this part of it sorted again. So what I'll do is I'll just give it a quick tour at the moment, because that's basically all I can do. I'll show you where we're up to. Okay, so got Luna with us today. Looney, hello. You're a good girl. Don't jump at me. Don't jump at me. You can't say anything to her without her wanting to jump on you. So, right, move out my way. She has this terrible habit as well of nearly tripping you over with that lead. I changed the covering on the onions because I didn't like the way it was pressing down on them, resting on them. So I'll put this one up here. Hopefully these onions will do well. Yeah, so that's them. Still not done anything with the polytunnel. That's the next job on the list, to make a start on that again. Everything here has been manured, as you can see. I've actually got a rotavator and I'm thinking about just bringing that down. I'm getting too old for a lot of stuff, so I'm going to see if I can make it easier. Might not be any easier, but it's sat there brand new, never been used, so I might as well use it. Yeah, so my plan is this year again I'm going to utilise this bed and use this for potatoes. So I'm going to, I know you shouldn't really, but I'm going to put potatoes in that part and potatoes in that part. But I'm also going to put potatoes in here because we do use a lot of potatoes, so might as well do what we can. I'm thinking over on that bed there, which is shaded, is to put me brassica cage and just do some brassicas in there. I did realise what I had done this year, or what I'd not done to be more precise, is I'd not actually got my seeds ready. I have got potato seedlings, so that's good. I can get them in. Yeah, I'll just turn you back round. What I've done is I've connected this up right the way round, brought it round here, around the back. You can probably see the blue piping, and I've connected it up just down there, just to zoom you in. So I've got a connection down there. I did have to cut a little bit of pipe off so that can be used for the beds, I'm assuming. So, and I need to move my saw before I forget. Ugh. So yeah, so that's done at least. Hello trouble. Let me just take you around here. Ooh. Nice. Got the cement postcrete ready for going in the holes when I get the poles cut down. Load of wood chip here, which is going onto the orchard round the back. Gonna need a fuse on that, but what we've done here, right, this is got some runner beans that I did last year. They're ones that I've saved up. Some of them got a bit of mould on them, but over here I've got the red onions that I did, and as you can see, they're still coming through, which is good. This one here, I think this is tomato seeds. Yeah, got some tomato seeds in here. Don't know whether they'll come up yet or not, but it was worth a try. In there, because I had some sweet corn left over from last year, the seeds, after the Rat got the other ones. I used some of the seeds for that. Still got some seeds in there. So, and as you'll be aware, I've also got broad beans, which are a heritage one from Real Seed Company. So hopefully I can get them to come through. That one came through obviously, but as you can see the frost got to it. But yeah, this greenhouse could do with a really good cleaning. It's one of those ones, isn't it? You know, I'll get around to it, you get around to it, you get around to it, but I will get around to it. It does need a good clean. But yeah, so that's really it. I've put a bit of a video up before, and hopefully, you know, this is a good little start for the year for people. Let me know what you are doing this year. Sorry, let me move my big fat fingers out of the way. Yeah, what are you doing this year? What have you got planned? Let me turn you back around. I've got the pipe in there to go over the top of the polytunnel. Hopefully that's going to be long enough. I do have more pipe in here anyway, so if need be we can call on that as well. So yeah, sorry for dropping. Yes, sorry for jumping around everywhere. Oh, hang on, look. IBC. That's not bad. Nearly full. So that's worked wonders. I might actually see if I can get another IBC instead of the other IBC next to it here. And so I'll have two lots. So I'll get another IBC here, and then run that into that other one, and so we get more water. As you know, I've already got a tap on the outside of mine, but got to preserve water where you can these days, especially with the regulations. You know, so yeah, you got to do your bit, or be seen to be doing your bit anyway. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Hope you all have a good Christmas. Hope you've had a good start to the new year, and yeah, hope everybody's happy. For now, this is Billy, the struggling plotter, signing off because I'm going home. Bye for now.